Alright, I think I am live now. Apparently is GVG on the Russian server, but don't worry, you can catch me up later on. This stream will be going on for around 2, perhaps even 3 hours, I believe. So plenty of time, and if you want, the video will be available after the stream as well. Anyways, welcome everybody. Welcome to my Town 1 stream. I might do streams for the other 2 towns as well. I'll have to see if I have the time for it and all of that, but that should be fun as well, so hopefully I can do that. But as you can see in this stream, I will be starting both of, I'll be starting the town in 2 of my worlds. My biggest world, my old world, EN16, and my new world, the one where I am getting higher AG units. So yeah, for both of those I will be going for playing this event. On my other worlds I will not be playing, so yeah, it's gonna be these 2. And for this stream I'm gonna be trying to keep these as synced as possible, and we'll see how easy that goes. Anyways, hello Andre, how are you doing? Hello there Gilles, Felipe the Boisard, no. Hello Mona, hello Dylan, how are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well, hopefully you have had a good start of the event. Yeah, the event started a couple of hours ago, but yeah, I've been busy and didn't want to start it before the stream, so as you can see I have not started it yet on these worlds. That's what I'm gonna do in this. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer before I start. 2-3 minutes more perhaps, let some more people get in if they want to get in, and then I will start. Hello there Martin, hello Clayton, how are you doing? I will say one thing though, perhaps you can hear it, but I'm a little bit sore throat, a little bit, not too bad. I don't think it's anything, but yeah, I will be drinking a lot and hopefully everything will go fine. Anyways, I'll start soon. I'll start on Town 1. And as you can see on the bottom here, I have my upgrade order. So this is the one I'm going to be following. And that's, yeah, hopefully that should go very well. I followed these on beta and also last year, and I found them really helpful. Because even though I made them, I don't really remember them. So even I follow them, and I'm really happy with them. Hello Hexter, hello Tesla, hello Jamie, how are you doing? And yeah, one thing I will say, if you have any question about the event or anything in general, please feel free to ask. I would love to help, that's why I made all of my videos, and I'm really happy with the reception. Thanks a lot for all the feedback, it's been really positive and I'm really excited about that. And also my new website. Really like that you are liking it. I'm really enjoying writing for it as well, so yeah, that's definitely gonna continue. And yeah. Anyways, thank you for every video you make, no problem Simon. We're gonna talk about the layout for your data 22 sheet. Haha! Yep. Some of you probably found it, it's in the hidden ones here. So here, this is the brains behind my spreadsheet, and as you can see, it's a complete mess. It is, yeah, it's a complete mess, and that is why it is hidden, so you don't have to watch or look at that. Yeah, that's where all this data comes from, so you can see here, no you can't, but yeah, this, in this field, can I edit it? Yeah, there we go. So here you can see that it references some values, and these are calculated in that data sheet. So yeah, for those interested in that. But don't look at the data sheet because that is very messy indeed. Anyways, I have started picking up some incidents, and that's actually something I can do. I believe I have 1 incident here on this. I have 2 actually. I have 1 single lane road and 1 beach. So let's see if we can find them. There's the beach. No pots there. Let's see if we can find the road. One trick you can use is you can go into another city, go back, and the position of incidents will have changed. So let's see if we can find it. Nope, let's do it again. Nope. Let's see if we can find it real quick. I'm gonna give it a couple more go. Oh, there it was. And then I'm gonna ruin it now. Anyways, let's see if we can find it again. And I really hate that particular incident, this one here, on my roads. It really blends in a lot. Anyways, hello, I'm almost done with first town following your sheets, just waiting to get enough shamrocks and gold to buy the 6 chests. Wow, that's quick. And yeah, congratulations. That's gonna be fun. There it is. Any pots? Nope, self-aid kit. Alright, let's zoom in a little bit. And also, some of you, or a lot of you, have probably noticed this new thing from the Fog Helper. Really helpful, though sadly, I don't really have any room for it on my screen when I have both of these windows up, so I'm not going to be using it. But yeah, that's a really nice thing. Alright, let's pick up incidents here as well. I have 5. 1 road and the rest around the map. Right, nothing exciting there. Nothing exciting there. Let's see if we can find the one on the road. Let's sit here somewhere. It's behind here, perhaps. No. Alright, let's go out and in again. Let's do that a couple of times. And there it is, and nope, nothing exciting there. Alright, that's alright. I have already gotten 20 on this world here and 10 on the other, which is not a lot, but anyways. Alright, how long does it usually take for the last upgrade to 100? I've been stuck on that for a few hours. Yep, you have a long wait. It usually takes, but I would say between 15 and 20 hours. It's a long time, so don't worry. That's where most of the time will be spent on the last, on these last ones down here. Actually, let me do one thing. I will increase the size of my mouse. There we go. Now I have a huge mouse. That's probably going to be easier. So yeah, for this final... now my chat is in the way. Let me hide this for a moment. So yeah, for these final tasks here, this is going to take... on Town 1, it's going to take almost 20 hours to get these last ones here. Or it's probably going to take over 20 hours to get all of these. So it's a long process, the last ones. And the start here will take 2.5, 3 hours. But this one, the final stage, is the it's the most time consuming. So yeah, it's going to take more than a couple of hours, I'm afraid. But that's all right. That's planned in my guides and all of that. What's the reasoning to upgrade your managers? It's to maximize cost versus tasks, number of tasks completed. So that's what I recommend. It's in order to complete enough tasks and not by spending not spending too many pots. Hello, Danny from the Discord. Hello there. Fire. That data sheet helped me last year a lot. Yep, definitely take some time to understand. Though I will say that for most people, this is the only page you need, and this isn't too complicated. But if you do want to dig deeper, you can of course use this page here with a lot of different stuff. But for most people, this will be enough, I think. So yeah. I'm nearly done the first town that I'm following your guide. Congratulations. Yeah, I'm guessing a lot of people that started in the morning are in this stage here with the last upgrade tasks. But yeah, anyways, I think that's enough talking. Let's start this town. It is currently 18:08 in local time, or 18:07:35. So let's start the towns. Let's see how quickly I can click on all of this. And the first town is a little bit annoying actually when you're already familiar with the event, because you have to go through this tutorial here, which means you have to do some manual clicks, but we'll soon automate this, so don't worry. Alright, let's collect these. Let's send the ship out of the way again. Alright, now let's get some managers. So the hats to level 3, the shipyard to level 2, and this to level 3. This one's going to be a little bit behind, but that's alright. And there we go. So that is the managers. Now let's collect here. Let's put max on. There we go. And let's upgrade my hats to level 28 first. Alright, there we go. Is it possible to add the approximate wait time in the sheet? Sure, I can actually, I could probably do something like that. Yeah, I could perhaps add to that, or at least for the last one, or at least mention that the last one will take a long time. I could probably add something like that. Not right now, but after the stream I'll look at something like that. But yeah, one thing you can do if you want to, if you use this main page here, then you can estimate the time left. But yeah, let's not go over that quite yet. Alright, there we go. Now we get the first upgrade task, and this one we complete by first getting these to level 10 each. Shouldn't take long at all. Same here. I'm not going to be, I'm going to be reading the chat, but in the beginning here I'm going to be focusing on the towns, so it's going to be quite hectic, but yeah, I will catch up on the chats, don't worry. Alright, there we go, almost done here, and we'll buy this one afterwards. We need flowers to level 2, the manager. Let's not, there we go. Alright, 10, 10. There we go, this one to level 2. Alright, this one as well to level 1, 2. There we go. Let's complete some more tasks. And then I'll get this a couple of levels up to level 5. And then it's back to these up to level 25. Level 6, that's alright. Anyways, I will use your sheets too, but I didn't even start the event, thanks you. Yeah, don't worry, you don't have to be too, or depending on your strategy, you don't have to be too active, and you're okay missing a day or two every now and then, so don't worry about that. Alright, after that it is flowers. I'm a little bit behind on this world, but not by a lot, so that's alright. How many approximate days for each town to complete for 10 town strategy? For the 10 town strategy you have 2 days per town. That is quite easy, shouldn't have any problem doing that. So yeah, 2 days per town. Alright, let's get this one up. Oh, a timing issue, alright. Hate it when that happens. It does happen occasionally, but usually not a big problem. Also, is it necessary to get 6 at least once for full farmstead? If you're going for the 10 town strategy, you need to do it once. If you have the surprise box, let's go over here. So for the 10 town strategy, you need to buy 6 out of 6 boxes once if you have the surprise box, or 2 times if you do not have the surprise box. And that's in order to get enough kits for the farmstead. So yeah, you do. Alright, after this I'm gonna get my festival and shipyard up to level 25, 50 each. That's not gonna take long at all. And yeah, early on it doesn't really matter too much about which order you do these in. Alright, let's do some more levels there, and there. Hello there, Phillycat. Yep, I knew that. And hello there, Septlo. How are you doing? Alright, that is the final levels there. After that it is hats to level 50. And then it's waiting a little bit until we get cake. And for cake we only need a level 1 manager. Alright, and then it's the same here. Level 50 and then cake manager. Alright, so now is the first small wait. I think it takes a minute or so to collect enough. So now is a good time for questions, if you have any. Oh, that reminds me. I haven't collected these ones yet, so I will do that. And I will probably do it on my new world. Because on this one, I already have 4 Druid Temple kits from last year. And I think I picked up 1 or 2 from the Antiques dealer, so here I don't really need it. So yeah, and also let me... Normally I like having it there, but I'm just gonna delete it for now. Alright, 2 forge mines. Oh, I haven't really been keeping track of what I get from these tasks. Perhaps I should. Do you have to buy 6 out of 6 boxes for the first town? No, you can do it after whichever town you want. So you don't have to do it after the first one. And that, what I do recommend is that you only do it when you have to buy 6 out of 6 boxes in order to get the reward you want. So if you do want the Druid's Temple, I would wait until you have to buy 6 boxes on getting that before you do buy those 6 out of 6 boxes. Right, let's get this one as well. Manager level 1. Alright, now I'm gonna get this up to level 5. And after that it is flowers to level 50 to complete this task here, and then I'll get the next upgrade task. Alright. Oh, missed that. Missed it for 1 round, so that's a shame. So this is gonna fall further behind, but yeah. Again, it's not a big deal. I'm falling a little bit behind. Let's see. I'm actually at the last 3 tasks in Town 1. Nice. I will say though that the last 3 are the most most time consuming. So, yep, definitely nice. But they are the most time consuming. Just so that you know. You think you are almost done, but that is the longest part of the town. Alright, now I have that to level 5, so now it is flowers to level 50. Oh, almost 1 more collection there. Almost have enough here. Hit the like button, yeah, do that. Hit the like button if this is helpful. If you know someone else who might find this live stream helpful, feel free to share the link with them. But yeah, otherwise just hit me with your questions if you have any. And yeah, I am at the last 201. Yep, I imagine that quite a few of you are. If you started this, if you started when the event started, that is where you will be. So yeah, I imagine most of you are already at the last couple of tasks. And I really like the background music for the event. I really, really like it. I'm a big fan of it. Alright, 1 more. There we go. That is 50 there. And then we get the upgrade task, I believe. Yep, there we go. So now it is a couple of levels here in these. Let's see. Which strat are you planning? 10 or 12. I'm going for the 10 town strategies in both of my worlds. So yeah, I'm going for 10 in each. And my goal in each is to get the Druid's Temple. And yeah, as I said, on this world here, on my main world, I already have 4 levels, so there I'm, yeah, more or less guaranteed to get it. But on this world here, I of course don't have any kits, so here I do need all 10, ideally. and I am willing to spend some diamonds. As you can see, I have 12,000, but if I need to, I will most likely buy one big pack of pots to spend here, but only if I have to. So yeah, I'll wait on that and see if I need to. Let's see. I'm at the last 200 upgrade. It takes ages. Yep, indeed it does. It'll take, yeah, 20 hours probably, so a long time. But that's also nice. It means that you are forced to take a break, you're forced to not play it all day long, and that's quite nice. So now you're at the stage where you simply have to log in every couple of hours, upgrade, and then you're good to do other things while you wait. And that's, yeah, that's a good thing. I do like all the kind of hectic play in this event, and I like that you have to, you know, really focus on it, or at least the beginning. I really like that, but I also like that it does force you to take breaks. You can't continue, or you can't play all the time. And that, I like that. Alright, now we have this one to level 100. This one will soon follow. 666,000. This one costs. The next one. Right, there we go. And let's see, after that I'm gonna get my cake up to 25, and then I'm gonna be getting my drinks factory. And you can see that I'm doing both of these at the same time. You want to do them roughly at the same time for this particular town. The others you don't want to do that, but for this particular town you want to do them roughly at the same time. So yeah, you can see that I'm doing them roughly at the same time. Alright, here I'm going to be getting my cake a little bit further up. Alright, one more level there. And can I get it before it comes here? Yep, again. Alright, so now I'm going to get this one up as well. A lot of levels there. Anyways, did you do a lot of rush quests before you started? Yep, I did. Let's see, how many did I do? I did, so here I did 18 rush quests. This one, I'm going to be taking 2 sectors in, I believe around, yeah, 11 hours. So tomorrow morning, I'll be taking 2 sectors there. And on this world, I think I did a few 16, yeah. I'm going to do more later on. But you don't need to do that many. You need 650 pots, so you only need to do 4 quests actually, right in the beginning. But yeah, you want to do as many as you can, ideally. At least when you come to the next town, you also need, and you might need some to spend after the town. So you do want to rush the quests early on, at least get a decent. I would rush to this quest here as quickly as possible, to quest number 20. And then you could take it a little bit slower after that. Alright, if we spend some diamonds and do 12 towns, can we get 1 or 2 farm set kits extra, which might come handy next year? Absolutely. You can absolutely do that. And you could, yeah, you can absolutely do that. And you know, the simplest way to do it is to go for the 10 or 12 towns and then buy additional or more boxes, extra boxes, open 6 out of 6 multiple times. 10 forge points, nice. And yeah, and that will give you additional kits for the main building. So yeah, absolutely something you can do if you want to. Did you recommend to open all boxes after finishing town or just the free one? I recommend opening, well, it depends a little bit on your strategy, but yeah, it depends on your strategy, but if you're doing a strategy where you need to open after every town, then of course you have to open. But if you are doing a strategy with a lot of towns, then you don't need to open it after every town, and you shouldn't open it after every town. So for example, for the 10 town strategy, you are only gonna be opening 6 out of 6 boxes once or twice. That means that for the other towns, you don't want to open it that many times. Or you don't, yeah, there you don't want it. And there you want to open the free box, and then if any of the rewards you want are among the options, then you can continue spending a little bit. But you have to keep track of how much you spend so that you know how much you have spent. and how much you need later on. But have a look at my let's see, have a look at my strategy guide. Here I go over it a little bit on all of this. If you go to this part here, the speedrun part, here I kind of go over when you should not buy 6 out of 6 boxes after every town and how that works. So you can check that out. You can check out my strategy video as well on with some more info on that. Legend is live. Thank you, Megarock, by the way, for supporting me on Patreon. You probably didn't see my message yet, but yeah, I'm assuming Megarock is what you want to be called. But if not, then yeah, message me back on Patreon. But yeah, thank you a lot for your support. Anyways, what am I doing? Yep, that's right. I am waiting for drinks on both of my worlds now. I need 1.4 billion. I believe that should take around 10 or so. Actually, we can use the new Foley Helper thingy. So, here we see drinks, it'll take 6 minutes. Ah yeah, that's right, 7 minutes, that's how long it takes from 0. So yeah, in 6 minutes I will have drinks on both worlds. So, first small break of the stream. Please let me know if you have any questions. Seems like we designed this event for, nope, I didn't, but yeah, if I were to make an event, not sure if I would do exactly this type of thing, but I would do something where strategy is important and where if you really focus on it, if you put in some effort, you can get a lot of rewards. So that's why I really like this event, that's why I really like the wildlife event. I like strategies where where you can actually use some strategies. What's the minimum amount of towns I need to get to get max building? 3 towns or more. If you have the event surprise box, then the minimum you need is 3 towns. 4 town is the classic. If you do not have the surprise box, then you need 5 towns. So again, you can have a look at. Actually, let me do the whole thing. So have a look at that, and there you can see the 3 different options for minimum effort. Either 3 towns, 4 towns, either one of those if you have this event surprise box, or this one here if you do not have the event surprise box. That's the minimum. That's the low effort approach. And actually, let me spend some. Oh yeah, actually, let me complete this as well. I didn't want to collect it before the stream, just in case I got something interesting. So here we have a rogue hideout. That's nice. I do actually have 2 in my inventory. I'm probably not going to be placing any more. I already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I think that's plenty. So probably will not do any more of that. Or actually, let me have a quick look here. Anything? That's too expensive for me. Alright, there we go. Back to the event. Let's collect here. Alright, we are slowly getting there, not too long now in order to get it. Oh, actually one thing I wanted to do. Let me move this over a little bit like that. Yeah, let's do that. That way the chat isn't obscuring this last part here. And there we go. Alright, nice. And yeah, here you can see how I set up my stream. I have this here and these windows in front to have it look kind of nice. I think it looks quite cool. How do I get the newsletter? I can't find it. If you have signed up, you should probably have gotten it by now. Check your spam folder. It might have landed there. Yeah, check your spam folder. If you haven't received it, I would wait a little bit longer. They might not have sent it out to everybody. But if you don't receive it by tomorrow, I would probably contact support. So yeah, why so many rogue hideout with trash? I need them. I am doing the continent map. I am losing plenty of rogues there for each sector. Because right now I'm fighting against contemporary era units with my MG teams. So I'm using these units here, high rate units. These are really good, and I do have decent boosts. I have 250, 300, so decent boosts, but still I am losing rogues somewhere between 0 and 2 per fight. I am only producing 6 per day from my Alcatraz, so right now I have around 60, which is a nice amount, but I will be losing a lot from the continent map, so I really do need them. And also with my MG teams I am able to auto battle a little bit more in the guild expedition. In 6 minutes actually we have a race here, so I will actually take part in that, and it'll show you how good these units are. So let me put on a timer actually for that, just so I don't forget it. So let's see, timer, let's put that on 4.5 minutes. I'm doing it on my phone in real life. Alright, 4:30, no, 5:30, never mind. So 5. Alright, there we go, I have put on a timer. So when that goes off, I will show you how good these high rage units are. So yeah, I have my MG team and these are amazing. I'm actually able to auto fight with them. And I am in the industrial age, by the way. But yeah, for more on that you can check out my series on that on my channel, where I've uploaded quite a few videos. Anyways, we need the drinks manager to level 2. Alright, and now we need to level hats up to 200, oh, 100, sorry. 2,000 medals, that's nice. That's actually really nice. My next expansion costs 40,000 I believe. That's actually really nice. Anyways, after that it is these 250 each. Let's see, St. Patrick info window from Foe Helper doesn't appear for me when I open the event. Do you know what it could be? I would reload the game, try that. You do make sure you have the Foe Helper installed. Make sure you have the official version or the latest version. You might have to update it. It should be done automatically, but perhaps you have to do something. So have a look at that. For me, it's the best way to do 4 towns, so after each town I will buy all 6 boxes. Did I understand? Yep. After 4 towns you have to buy 6 out of 6 boxes after every town. That's right, Bellion, and that's absolutely a very nice way to do it if you just want to do minimum effort. You don't care about maximizing rewards. That's a really nice way to do it. What does the max button do? So, here, without it active, I have to, or for each each building I level, let's see, what is the next building? The next building is hats. So for each click I only level one level, but with the max I level the maximum I can. So for this one I can do 35 with the amount of shamrocks I have. Here I can do all the 100 I need, or the 50 I need. So yeah, that's the difference. So most of the time I have this active, because you are most of the time working on one building, leveling that up. Anyways, now, yeah, I need to do this. Yep, I do have a video on getting the newsletter. It is too late now. If you haven't signed up for it before the event is out, it is too late. You can't get it anymore for this event. But you can for the next event. So there is that video. You can check that out. Alrighty. So both of these 250. After that it is drinks to 15. Then yeah, and then cake to, and that's the region where, so these tasks here is where that in my video I did another order. I changed this after I recorded the footage I used for my Town 1 tutorial, and that's why this is different from what I showed in the video, but I did explain what this order, that this is the one I recommend. Anyways, that's not a big deal. Just checking something real quick. Alright, and we are back. Alright, hello Moo, hello Julian, how are you doing? Alright, in 1 minute I'm gonna be taking part of a Guild Battlegrounds race with my higher age units, with postmodern era units in an industrial age, and you'll see how good that is. That should be fun. Alright, just checking my phone. So yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to ask, although I will be quite busy real soon now. Let's go over to Guild Battlegrounds. I'm gonna take this in 17 seconds. We have 3 siege camps here, which is quite good this early on in this in this world. All right, 3, 2, 1, and there we go. So that particular defense is the most challenging. All the other ones, or most of the other ones, are quite nice. That's a nice defense. There we go. I should have prepared this a little bit better. I'm missing so much time. That particular defense is bad, but most of the other ones are good. Right, that should be fine. Just one rogue, not too big of a deal. This one is also a little bit annoying. Have to move my unit out and then auto fight. It's 20 forge points. Ah, we took it, alright. 20 forge points, that's quite nice. So yeah, I was quite slow there, but you get the idea. They are really nice to fight with. I don't have high attack boosts, but yeah, they're really good to fight with. Anyways, thank you for all the answers and the event guide. You're doing a great job here. Glad that I found you. It helps a lot. Oh, thanks a lot. Really glad that all of you are enjoying it, and you know, the response I've received has been amazing so far. Yeah, really amazing. So really, thank you a lot for that. Yeah, this is one of my favorite events, so yeah, really nice to hear. It keeps cropping up, this one. There we go. Alright, yeah, so now again we are a little bit more relaxed stage. Would have been nice if the manager level is indicated near the manager icons. Yeah, yeah, that could be nice. Perhaps I can update, but yeah, basically the way, yeah, these two up here are these two. So the festival is the one here, shipyard here. So these two first ones are these two first ones, kind of the special buildings here. And then these ones follow the order of, yeah, this zigzag order here of the buildings you unlock. So first you unlock this, then this, then this, then this, then this. So same here, you unlock this, 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 this. So yeah, once you learn the city, it's not a problem, you quickly learn it. But yeah, when you first start, that might have been a nice thing to have. All right. Yep. Oh, like that. Yeah, that would be nice. That shouldn't be. Yeah, that's something that they definitely could have added. But yeah. Yeah, that will be actually quite nice for live streams and stuff like that. You know, if you're just joining in, you can quickly see at a glance the manager levels. That would be quite nice, actually. But yeah. And again, I'm really enjoying this background music. My favorite game music. I really enjoy it. Alright, so after we've gotten these to 150, yeah, then it's the drinks to level 15. How long have we been going? We have been going for... it's around half an hour since I started on the actual town, so I think we're making quite good pace. Here we go. So roughly speaking, it's around around 2.5 hours for the start of the event, until we get these to 250, to 25 and 50. I think 25, 50, yeah. Roughly 2.5 hours for that. Alright, do you guys have any questions? Because now is a good time, because now I'm not doing too much. And yeah, once this is leveled, you can see there 32, a multiplier of 32. So now the collection and soon transportation improves massively, and we can quickly collect the shamrocks we have stockpiled over on this side here. Alright, and again I'm a little bit behind on this world here, probably by a couple of minutes at this point, but yeah, that's alright. It's probably going to even out a little bit once I start the long process of these final quests here. Alright, one more, that should be... yeah, one more collection here, so perhaps I'll be able to do it before I collect next time, perhaps not. Which one will get there first? Will this one or this one? Can I get it? Nope. So you have to wait one more round and then I'll get a lot. And then I can unlock, or yeah, move this one up quite a bit. Level 15, shouldn't take long. And then it is cake, yeah. Alright. Do you think it's better to do port and festival at the same time or do it first? That depends on the town. So in general, the shipyard is better or produces more or transports more than the festival can collect. However, for town 1, this has manager level 2, this has manager level 3. So they are actually roughly equal on this particular town. And what that means is that on this town you want to level them roughly at the same time. But for town 2, you want to do festival first and then shipyard. So that depends on the town. And that's reflected here in my guides here. So here you can see that for the next towns you do festival first and then shipyard. But for this town in particular, you have to do, or you should do them at the same time. But yeah, the next town, it's different. How quick can a town be finished? 1-2 days? Yep. So town 1 will take around 30 hours, perhaps a little bit less, a little bit more. And then town 2 and 3 can be done in roughly 1 day. So town 2 and 3 are quicker if you follow my recommended managers. And that's because of the shipyard. because here we have it level 2, and in the other 2 towns it is level 3. So yeah, you can easily complete a town in 1.5 days. Though for the 10 town strategy, if you're doing that, you do have 2 days per town, so you don't really have to rush it. You're okay if you miss some time and miss some collections and all of that, so yeah. It's only really if you're doing 14 or 17 or more towns that you really have to focus on trying to optimize it, doing it as quickly as possible. If you're doing it slower, then you do have time spare. And if you are doing it slower, you can decide if you want to do a few quick towns in the beginning and then make them longer later on, or if you want to have a kind of fixed schedule of doing a town every 2 days. That's up to you. Also, we need the current town number displayed in the minigame. Now it is difficult to find. Yes, that would be nice, though actually, town 1, 2, and 3, it's not really, how do you want to say it, officially recognized by, they don't really have any information about that. It's just because there are 3 different sets of tasks that we call them town 1, 2, and 3. That's not something Inno has come up with, that's something we have come up with, town 1, 2, and 3. But yeah, I do agree, it would be nice. And that is how it works, so it really should say here, this is task set number 1 or something like that, but it's not really something that Inno have come up with, if you understand what I'm saying. But yeah, it would be nice, it would be nice. And that's actually something quite cool that I added in my spreadsheet in order to find which town you're in. You can use this small little thingy here. So right now, my tasks are upgrade your cake factory to level 50, upgrade, it already knows that this is town 1, because it's only in town 1 that you have this task. Let's try this, upgrade your cake factory manager level 3, that's also only in town 1. Upgrade your flowers factory to level 100. That's in town 1 or 2. So with only that information, you can't know. But with that and your cake, misspelled that. Cake manager level 3. Now we know that this is town 1. So you can use this to find out which town you are in my spreadsheet. You can see it right here. So that's something that I added this year. It's if you input these values correctly, it works. If you mess this inputting in these, then it won't work correctly. Anyways, that's, yeah, just something I wanted to add. And I wonder, does this say anything about the specific town you're in? No. It says the next couple of tasks, which is nice, but it does not say which town you're in. So yeah. Good evening, Miru. How are you doing? Two questions. Fire away. Hello there, Alpha. Yeah, let's see. First of all, Julian, I'm trying to complete as many as I can this week, and the next since I have vacation. After that, not so much time to spend in the game. So this is why I ask how quick can it be done, thanks. Yeah, and that's a perfect scenario where you can do a lot of towns, or as many towns as you can in those first 2 weeks, and then for the last week you simply, relax, or do as many as you need, do the remaining ones you need. The only thing that might be a problem is the number of pots you have, because you have to wait around 10 days, around 10 days in order to get these. But before that you will get a decent amount of pots, of course, but until the day 10, until day 10 you might struggle a little bit after you have completed, I don't know, 4, 5 or 6 towns. You might struggle a little bit with pots. but other than that, you can do towns as quickly as you want. So yeah, I would do as many towns as I need to, or as you can early on, and then if you are stuck on pots, you don't have to worry, you can simply take a break until you have gotten enough pots and then continue. Because by doing a lot of towns quickly early on, you have additional time later on to do the remaining towns, and then it doesn't matter if you have to take a break of a day or two then, because you have already saved time early on in the event. So yeah, hopefully that made sense. Greetings from Poland, how are you doing? I'm doing the 10 town, so like we know the 3 first town quests, what do I do on the 4th one? So, that's something that I went over in a couple of my videos, but after the 3rd town, you go back to town 1. So for the 4th town, it'll be the exact same as this one. It'll be the exact same as the 1st town. So all of this will be applicable for town 1, 4, 7, 10, and so on. So every 3rd town has the same tasks. That's something, yeah, really important to know. So after the 3rd town, you go back to the 1st one. And that's something I write there, back to town 1. So after the 3rd town... Ooh, typo. That's an important typo to fix. So let me fix that on the official version as well. Actually, first of all, let's go back. There we go. Let me just quickly fix that on the official version. Because the one I'm using here, this is just a copy. Let me fix that. Let me fix it also on my backups. I think I'm going to stop now. Drinks to 15, yeah. Okay, so after that... Okay, now I'm a little... Where am I? No, okay, I've done that. Ah, I'm here. So now it's cake to 50, okay. Got a little bit mixed up there. So cake 50, alright. And then it is fireworks 1. Okay, so now is yet another big wait. Let's see how long that is. Fireworks, that is, yeah, 10 minutes of waiting. And same here. Let's just see if... Oh, that's not what I meant. There we go. 10 minutes, yeah. So now we have 10 minute wait to get this. Let's see. When do I finish the current town and move to the next one? You do it when you have collected 8.4 quadrillion shamrocks. So after completing this final upgrades task here, you will and collect the remaining tasks. You will have, I believe this collects 12 quadrillion shamrocks. You can complete that if you want to, but if you want to move on as quickly as possible, then you move on when you have collected 8.4 quadrillion shamrocks. So you need to collect 8.4, that's why we need to upgrade all of these buildings. So when you come to, or when you have finished this, then you need to collect those 8.4, and then you can move on. Alright, there we go. Just fixing something on my other screen. Or actually, I only have one screen. I have one massive screen. I have a 32 by 9 screen, and it's really amazing. Alright, now that is fixed on my other screen, I have updated my spreadsheet. Oh, and we just hit 100 viewers. Nice, that is a lot. I usually don't get anywhere close to that, so hello everybody. How are you doing? I fill the bottom row yellow as I move from column to column, so I don't miss where I stopped. Oh, that's nice. Thank you, Alpha. No worries. Alright. Now actually... Interesting. I'm now ahead on this world. Probably gonna go back here, because I did get one more level here. So this will probably jump back again, but at the moment I am ahead here on this world here. But yeah, that's not important at all. I have 27 to 30 hours to finish first towns. I think it's good. Yep, something like that. 27 might be pushing it a little bit, but I believe I did 29 last year, or 29 hours, and the other two in around 24. Good stuff, says Joel. Hello. Alright, one thing I could do while we wait, I could do some guild expedition, why not? Let's do some guild expedition while we wait. And here, you can also use my MG team. Big thanks for all your guides, MC, no problem. I really enjoy working on them, so have a lot of fun there. Town 4 is the same as first town task. Yep, indeed. A rogue, that's nice. I printed the town plans for every world I play and put a check under the columns to keep track where I am. Yep, that's a nice way to do it. Whatever works for you is a good way to do it. That's what I like to say. So, yeah, print it out. That's a nice way to do it. You can, add some marks here. I usually don't, because I can easily find it in, but when I'm doing multiple times, streaming multiple worlds, sometimes I do lose track, but not the end of the world. And because I'm at the same stage on both, I know that this one is completed now, so I know it is completed on both worlds. So after I'm done with this fight, I can go back here to the event, and I can collect it. And there we have the first task that I am skipping on this world. So on this world, for this town, sorry, for this town, I'm skipping this. That is a shipyard manager to level 4. And to get that, I would have to pay 80, and then I believe it is 100 and... Let's actually see here how much it is. So from shipyard, yeah, so from 2 it is 80, and then it is 150 on top of that. So 230 for one task is not worth it, and you don't need the time saved. So, alright, now it is back to the wait, so let's continue in the guild expedition. I think I'm gonna do this semi-automatically, move out on wave 1, and then auto-fight. Then let's auto-fight there. Alright. Can we get some diamonds? Nope. Saloon though, that's not too bad, because I can build it and sell it to get a lot of supplies if I need to. For a task, for quest, for example. Alright. And there we go. Two more attempts, that's nice, means I can continue. And I could of course save, will save some tasks, some encounters, but I don't think I need too many for the event itself. And right now I'm not that pressed, I don't need to get that many Don't need to get that many more tasks quite yet within the next couple of days, so I can afford taking it a little bit slow. Alright. And for those who are just tuning in, I am now fighting with high rage units, so with postmodern era units against, industrial age guild battlegrounds. Who is on US 28? I am not. I am on EN. On EN 16 and 18. Ah, 50 diamonds. That is nice. And I think I'll stop there for now. Let's go back to the town. Anything interesting happening here? We still have another 25 or so to go. When you unlock a manager, I assume this is level 1 manager, not 0. Yeah. So, this is level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5. So, without the manager, that's level 0. And then when you buy the manager, that is level 1. So yeah, that's correct, Neil. Niall. Almost there now. Couple of more collections. And the manager for the fireworks is level 2. Alright. And we are soon, we've soon gotten the first upgrade kit. Let's see, on this world, should I place it right away? Is that worth it? No. No, I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna do it right away. Okay, one more collection here. 5 or 6 more here. There we go. Manager to level 2. We did go that to 2, yep. Alright. And cake. Actually, yeah, now we have both. Now we have both the manager level, manager tasks we skip. I actually missed that we have already gotten this. So, yeah, the upgrade to the cake factory and this one, the shipyard manager, both of these we are not going to touch, at least for my strategy. But yeah, we are skipping both of these two, which means that for the rest of the town, we only have one slot, one building slot. Alright, and that is to get flowers to level 100. There we go, and then we have the upgrade task, yep, we do, which is to get both of these up to level 200. So 1, 2 there, and then we have this one. Alright, 4 more levels there. Two more levels, 1 more collection, and then we have it. Alright, there we go. Then we get the upgrade task, and we can start upgrading the buildings. And how this will take quite a long time. We can actually use the Foley helper one, so this will take around 30 minutes probably to get both of these to level 200. So if you have any questions, now it's a good time to ask. I will go back to Guild Expedition, do a little bit more there. actually what I can do is that I can do some guild expedition here, because here I haven't even started. So here I have some catching up to do. Oh, wrong one. Alright. And this one is really simple. Here I don't have to worry about anything, to be honest. Because my boosts are... yeah, 1800. One. I almost have 920, 1080. That would have been cool to have the resolution of this stream. Anyway, I'm a little behind. I only have played for 5 weeks, so everything is new for me. That's definitely new. Could you show which one to skip again, please? So basically, it's these two. So upgrade cake factory to level 3, and upgrade shipyard manager to level 4. But you don't really have to think about which ones you're skipping, because the ones you're skipping you can't complete if you follow my recommendations. So here, you can't complete these, you can't complete these if you get to these manager levels. So you don't have to worry about which one you're skipping, because you're not doing an active choice to skip them. It's just that you can't complete them and thereby skipping them. So yeah, you don't have to worry about which specifically you skip. Thank you for the videos. Do you know when you will have Town 2, Town 3 video walkthroughs available? Town 2 is already out. I think that should be linked here. Yep, Town 2 is already out, so you can check that out. And then Town 3 will come tomorrow. Did you learn anything about the cherry garden set on beta? Nope, not yet. So I don't know yet. I hope it is there. I've gotten 2 previous spring event rewards, so I really hope that it is one of them. So, but who knows? Alright, there we go. That is all I can do now. But I have plenty of medals to buy more attempts, so I'll do that in a moment. Alright, yeah, I'm still a little bit ahead on this world here, but not by much. Yep, no worries, Sonny. See. All right. Let's see. Is there an update guide on your website on how to proceed with getting higher troops while being in industrial? Guide stuff at PE task for getting police. Yep, they are coming. But yeah, right now I have been busy with the St. Patrick's Day event, but they are coming. I'm gonna be making a video on where is it? First I'm gonna be making a video on modern era troops, on getting through the modern era map, or a guide on that. I already have a video on getting through this. Then it is the post-modern era map. I don't think I have a video there actually. I forget. I don't think I have that. Yeah, no, I don't have that. But yeah, I am done with the progressive era as well, so I am ready to make a video and write the guides, but I just haven't had the time yet. So quite soon you will have both videos and the written guides on how to get both the modern era and then post-modern era units in Industrial Age. And especially the post-modern era with the MG team are really, really nice. So yeah, that is coming. It's just that I've been busy with St. Patrick's Day. So yeah. Can you do all 64 expedition fights only in automatic fight? Not quite automatic, but semi-automatic, yep. I can do all semi-automatic. And by semi-automatic, that's where I move my unit into the corner on wave 1 and then do automatic fight after. But you can't do full automatic yet, but you can do semi. Have you got Stage of Ages building in beta on the new event? Managed to get 4 of those today. No, I haven't really played, to be honest. I haven't played since I recorded the First Impressions video. I haven't really had the time. So no, I haven't played yet, but yeah. Seems to be the best daily special for now. Yeah, especially in higher ages. In lower ages, it's not as good, but yeah, in higher ages, it is really amazing. Over 1 efficiency, and you get a lot of attack per tile. Actually, I'm sure a lot of you haven't seen it, so why not have a look at it? Ooh, that zoomed quite far in. So yeah. No, we can't find it here, but on the beta, go to announcements, 10th anniversary. You have the Stage of Ages, and it gives between 7 and 19 attack. It is 4x4, so at the max level, it is 19 for 18 tiles, if we include the road. So yeah, that is very nice, and you only need 1 level. It's a 1 level building, so 19 attack for each level is a lot in higher ages. But if we look at Industrial Age, for example, it only gives 10, which is not a lot for the number of tiles, for 16 tiles. So it's only really in higher ages, I would say, Arctic or higher, it's good. Let's see. I play on Virtual Future and I want to do all level 4 on automatic. Virtual Future, then you can probably do all, depends on your attack boosts, but then you can do all with either it's a little bit tricky in Virtual Future, but you can probably do either using 8 rocket troops, or you can do the heavy units. I forget what they're called. Yeah, the heavy unit and rogues. Two heavy units and rogues. That should also work for quite a few fights. But it does depend on what kind of boosts you have. Alright, let's continue to move those up. Okay. I only use tanks from Future Era. Yep, tanks, that's... if you have a high enough boost, those should do well. Yeah, tanks should do well. You're probably able to... I think you should be able to auto-fight through all if you have high... What are your boosts? Because if they're high enough, you should be able to use the hover tanks. Do have units, the rest agents. With those kind of boosts, you should probably be fine with the hover tanks. It depends on the defense, because the last 3 encounters, for example, then you should use 8 rocket troops. Those are really good on the last 3 encounters in Guild Expedition level 4. The heavy units are good, but if you are facing a lot of rocket troops, the artillery units, they're going to chew through your Virtual Future heavy units. That's where your hover tanks will do better, because they are invisible. So yeah. Hello Mooncat, you mentioned in one of your videos for the higher age unit something about the police station. You mentioned it's something important. I didn't get it, it's a little off topic now. Don't worry. You need the police station for 2 tasks in the Progressive Era Story quest. So you need this police station here. So either you need to research it, like I did, or you can get it from events. Now you can't get it from St. Patrick's Day event. You might be able to get it from next event, because here you can see that some of these rewards... No, you can't see it, but yeah, in some of these rewards you can get cultural buildings. don't know if those will be police stations. So yeah, you're not going to be getting it from the St. Patrick's Day event. It's not guaranteed that you get it from this event. You might be able to get it. And the next one after that is archaeology. There I don't think you can get it. So yeah, if you are in industrial now and you're waiting for it, then I would probably just research the technology. But yeah. I'm using Flow Helper but can't find the event box you use. Any idea? What do you mean by event box? This thingy here. Yeah, I don't know. You can try uninstalling and reinstalling Flow Helper. Because it's the latest update, so you need to have it updated. So if the Flow Helper is not up to date, then you won't have it. I think it was added a few days ago. I have 13 Winter Plaza kit, I don't want to use them. Kit, yeah. Yeah, speaking of Winter's Plaza. Me too. I have 9 that I haven't used. Those are from 2 years, 1.5 years ago. No, a little bit over 1 year ago. From the previous event, so not this year. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, I will start the project next year. Okay. And then you have to... I think a good time to do it is probably to start a little bit before, in the fall. Because the winter event was quite good at getting the police station. So you might want to consider the winter event. So that means that you need to start a few months before that. So perhaps in late September, early October, something like that. You might want to start around there. Or perhaps even, in the summer, but yeah. I think the fall event is good as well to get the police station, so you might want to consider starting within a couple, relatively soon, and then be in industrial when the fall event comes around. But yeah, that's something you need. But then again, if you haven't started, then you are able to, or like me, you're able to save up tasks. So we can see that I have saved up technologies. I'm saving from previous eras. So if you are starting from scratch, you're able to do that. And then there's nothing wrong with researching this. You will have enough spare technologies later on in order to get all the high rate units you might want. So yeah. Which is the best event to start the project with? Fall event is a very good event to start with. Because there you can get the fall set, and that is really, really good. A wildlife event is also good, so I would start probably within the next 2 or 3 months. That way you get both the wildlife and the fall event, and that is a really good Kickstarter to your towns. 2 events with a lot of great buildings and where you're able to get a lot of good rewards. So I would probably start quite soon. Why would you not use Winners Plazas? 2 reasons. First of all, I am lazy. So let's see. Last event was... let's go down. Let's go through all the items I haven't placed yet. So we have... We have 2 rotundas. We have a lot of Celtic forest kits. I have enough for. I have 29 pieces, so I have enough for that. I have a lot of cherry sets. Don't have enough of those yet, but I have a lot of those. Then I have 13 winter trains, so I can get 1 charcoal train. I have 9 Winners Plazas, as I mentioned. Winter Bakery, I'm not getting that. I have the Winter Canal still. Haven't placed this yet. This one I'm gonna place. Then I have... What else do we have? Yeah, you can see I have a lot of spring kits. A lot of Sakura. Piazza I'm probably going to update a little bit as well, just for the fun of it. I have one full Olympic treasury I haven't placed yet. Jade statue, probably not going to be getting those. I think I have one full of these, because that's only 6 levels, right? 7, okay. Probably don't have enough of those yet, but close. I have the Horror Circus, might place that, might not, we'll have to see. I have Harvest Fields, haven't placed these yet. I have 23 of those are not in my city yet. I have a lot of stuff I haven't placed. And it's not because I don't have room for it, I can make room for it, but it's a mix of I don't have a lot of time, and I don't play a lot on this world at the moment. So, yeah, I simply haven't done it yet. I'll probably do what I did when I got my last layout. I will probably do a live stream where I change my layout and place all of the buildings I haven't placed yet. So yeah. What you can save technologies? Some technologies you can save. You don't have to do absolutely every technology. So, for example, if you go to Colonial here, this technology here does not lead anywhere, and you don't need it in order to complete the technologies. You only need to get these two in order to get advanced to these. So in order to get these, you need all of these, and so on and so on. And for all of this, you don't need this task here. You don't technology. You don't need this one. And in previous ages, you have more that you don't need. You don't need this. You don't need this, and so on. So yeah, you don't need all. I'm lazy. Yep. Well, I'm selectively lazy. Like, for the St. Patrick's Day event, I spent a lot of time. But reorganizing my city is not high on my priorities, so in that regard, I'm lazy. Anyways, yep, I definitely do have some reorganization to do. Yep, I need to put on the harvest fields, definitely do. How good I can do guild expression with 280, 104. If do all of yours. Okay. You should probably be fine, but you probably do have to be a little bit careful when you fight. But I do think that is enough to get through guild expedition, but probably not easily. But you should be fine with those levels, Martin. But yeah. I definitely do. And yeah, it's also kind of a person I am. I really love theory crafting. I like hoarding, I like getting stuff, but I'm not too bothered about actually using them. You can complete all tech for fun to see the... Yeah, you definitely don't want to do that if you are planning to go for higher age units. Then you do need spare technologies. Right, we are slowly getting there. Still have a few minutes though. But yeah, slowly getting there. Alright, one more there. Let's see how long Foe Helper says I have left. Around 10 minutes. Alright. In colonial era right now I'm doing last 8 encounters with hover tanks and some manual semi-auto. You should definitely come clean my house. It's really messy inside there, yep. It's really messy. And I'm not a hoarder in real life. Quite perhaps a little bit funny, but no, I'm not a hoarder in real life. I don't really buy stuff I don't need in real life, so no, I'm not a hoarder in real life, but it's still very messy in my house, but in my apartment, but yeah. I'm not a hoarder in real life, but I do like hoarding stuff in games and stuff like that. Anyways, I am at festival level 285. This sucks that it takes so long. I disagree. I like that it takes long because it forces you to take a break, do something else. If not, you would go absolutely crazy doing towns all day long. So I like that that you have to wait long later on. Can we get higher units in future era? Yep, you can get up to oceanic future units. Just waiting, yep. And yeah, you don't need to actively wait or spend at the exact time you get the currency or the shamrocks. You're okay leaving for a couple of hours and then coming back and then spending all you have saved up. So you don't have to be active all the time. The first 2 hours or so you want to be relatively active, but even at this stage you're fine leaving for half an hour, coming back, upgrading, then leaving again for another half an hour, coming back, upgrading, and then leaving for a few hours, upgrading, and so on. Yeah, you don't have to be on all the time. Right, let's go. First of all, when is the next race here? In 1 hour. Alright, let me go get on another alarm for that. So 1 hour, 1 minute. I might be streaming for another hour. We'll have to see. Yeah, we'll have to. Then we can do that. And while we wait, let's do some more guild expedition. I wonder if I can. Yeah, let's negotiate a few for some castle system points. I believe I'm level 7 now, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And there's always someone who's gonna ask, when you do negotiations, you can use your keyboard, so I'm pressing 1 to open the first slot, and then 1 to select the first good. So that's something you can do. This one is a little bit trickier. Let's see if I'm able to get it. 50-50. Let's see. And nope. That's alright. I'm not going to be spending some diamonds. I have plenty of goods. Alright, this one seems a little bit better. 5-1. Oh, okay. Still 50-50. Let's see. And yeah, there we go. Should we do this one as well? No. Now we will fight. This one is not great. The artillery units are not great. They have quite long range. So here, if I auto-fought, my MG team would rush in, suicide, would probably survive, but it'll take a lot of damage. So I'm going to move it in the corner, and then we're good to go. I'm waiting again, started like 6 hours ago. I'm on 31 tasks on Town 1. Yep, and the next, yeah, you'll probably spend almost another full day to complete the final task. So yeah, the last part does take time. That's just how it is. I'm going for 2 Celtic farmsteads. Nice. Yep, I really think it's a good event to spend some diamonds on, to spend diamonds for a second farmstead if you want to. But beyond 2, it's not the best because yeah, to get 3 or more, the cost is increasing for each additional one. So yeah, a second Celtic farmstead is definitely a nice option. Alright, now I'm out of attempts. I can probably get this up, yep. And this is a massive boost, multiplied by 64. Hello there, another question is 26 Sakura, 23 Emperor. I don't know. Don't ask me. Yeah, I don't know. Check out my videos on this cherry set. You will find a lot of good options for attack. Choose one of those. Yeah. yeah, I can't come up with something just off the top of my head, but yeah. I would recommend any of the advanced cherry set designs I've made. Let me find the video. I would recommend any of those. Alright, 7 more tasks for this one. What's your favorite avatar? To be honest, I'm not really a big fan of the avatars in general. I don't really like them, but on my main I like this one. This is from the Space Age. I want to say Asteroid Belt, but yeah, one of the Space Ages. Here I have this one at the moment. I'm not really a big fan, so I'm gonna change that eventually. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really like the style, to be honest, of these of avatars in general. So yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. I'm planning to do all on 6 chests. The first 2. I don't quite understand what you're saying, Swallow. Hello there, Toast. Is the manager hiring strategy the same regardless of which speedrun strategy you go for? As in, yeah, I would recommend that. Yeah, I would recommend it. And when it comes to these managers, it's not really trying to optimize for speed. It's trying to optimize for the amount of tasks you can complete with the number of pots you spend. So the most amount of tasks for as few pots as possible. And again, these aren't the only options, but I think this is a very nice compromise between spending pots and completing tasks. So that's where these recommendations come from. So there's not really anything different with the gameplay or strategies themselves when it comes to each individual town. It's simply a matter of how many you complete, and thus how quickly you need to complete them. So you can complete towns equally as quickly in going for the 14 town or 3 town strategy. It's just that, yeah, because you're only doing 3, for example, you either have to wait until you start the next town, or when you get to the final stage of the town, you simply keep on playing without continuing. But yeah, the town itself is the same. Right, so we're planning to get 2 Celtic Farmstead, opening 6 out of 6 boxes, with Festival and Shipyard to level 3. Then you are spending a few additional pots, but not too many. So as you're already spending some pots on managers, that's quite alright. That's no problem. But yeah, you don't need to get this at level 3 on first town. But you can if you want to speed things up. Alright, almost there. 1 more collection, and I will have this one finally leveled, and things will speed up quite a bit. Alright, 200. So now we need drinks to level 25, and then it is fireworks to level 10. Zero on managers, that's gonna... I do not recommend that, because Without a manager, you have to manually collect each time. So go for at least... No, I don't think that will work Swallow, because if you don't go for at least some managers, towns will take a long time. And you will probably not be able to complete 12 towns that you need for 2 farmsteads. So by doing that, you need to spend additional pots after towns, and it's going to be more expensive. So yeah, I do not recommend doing that, no. I would do... You don't need all of these, but you should get some to speed things up. Alright. As you respond to me, the prices are really nice here. I like that. Thank you for all your help. Ah, no worries. I don't think so, Swallow. You can't do that, no. It's gonna take too long time. If you say so, give it a go, but I seriously doubt you are able to do that manually, Swallow. By all means, give it a go, but I don't think it will work, so I suppose if it doesn't work, I told you so, but give it a go, and please let me know how it goes, if you're able to do it. Alright, so 10 after that, and we will get drinks to level 50. And one more collection, and we have this one at level 10 as well. Can we get it before the timer runs out? No, we can't. Alright, now let's continue. Yeah, I'm still ahead on this town here, which is interesting. I thought I would have caught up a little bit on this town. Perhaps I'm gonna do it now, but probably not. So, interesting. Right, one thing. Yeah, I'm doing Egypt. I've actually switched from Vikings to Egypt on this world. I only did 10 towns, or 10 settlements, 10 Viking settlements out of the 15 I need, so I do not have the Yggdrasil fully leveled, but it's level 7, but it's only... Sorry, it's only 6 attack less than the full building, so I have switched over to Egypt instead to get the Royal Bathhouse to get some current age units. Because, or main reason for that is that I am also doing PvP Arena, and here what I like to do is simply auto-fight with Breachers. So I want some additional units from the Bathhouse. And eventually I can use them in guild versus guild, for example. Okay, I need 2 more units. Those are 2 hours. Okay, so that's not going to be on the stream. Yeah, I will at least put all managers to level 1. Because yeah, you need to sleep, so you can't do it collect overnight. And you're not completing a town with in under a day. You do need to collect over the night, so yeah, I would not go without managers. I see I have some forge points to spend. Nothing in the threads, so let's put it here. Oh, and actually, let's check the antique dealer. Let's see if any... Ooh! Ooh, I thought it was the wheat field, but no, it's a sunflower one, so yeah, I'm not gonna be getting that probably. I can always put in the minimum bid, see if I'm getting it, probably not, but we can try that. Alright, so 5 more, 10 more levels. That is gonna take, how long? It's gonna take 9 minutes. So not too long, 8 to 9 minutes. Alright, so, do you have any questions? This might be a good time to ask. Oh, actually no, one thing that I'm doing here, on this world here, I am doing something I did last year as well. I am going all out on one town and I'll see how far I can level it over the 3 weeks. So here I'm going to be getting all the managers to level 5. I do not care about the rewards at all. Let's see, what is the task? No, that's something else. Okay, never mind. But yeah, here I'm going to get... Oh no. I just realized something, but never mind. Mengat, I do not see you as a player on global. I'm curious about your ranking. What do you mean by global? But anyways, on this world I'm doing as far as possible. I think that's 50. Anyways, yeah. I was going to say something, but I forgot what I was going to say. Anyways, in terms of ranking, here I'm number 26, but I don't really actively play a lot here. So yeah, not really interested in being among the best. And on this world here, I'm 126. Again, here I don't really care too much about being among the best. So yeah, I'm quite fine with that. I tried looking you up on global settings for players. You're probably on the wrong server. I am on the international server, EN. So if you looked on another world, you won't find it there. And yeah, and the global, the in-game one, that's only for your particular world as well. So then you need to go on the specific worlds I am in. Alright. Alright, I think I'm gonna go here, do some more expedition here. Alright, here we go. Two more attempts, that's alright. Anything good here? Store building. Actually not, I don't mind getting that, because I do need quite a few of those. So that's quite alright. Munket, I once saw you taking notes of the rewards you get from anything like relics, castle system, space carrier. Yeah. I still haven't made that video, that's right. Wow, I forgot about that. Yes, I will make that video eventually. I will make that video on Himeji and Space Carrier eventually. I've stopped tracking results now, but I do have a lot of collections. I don't actually have it on this computer. I got this computer last 6 months ago, or so, yeah, half a year ago. So all the stats are on my old computer. It is right next to me here, but I don't have it on this computer at the moment, so I can't show the rewards quite yet, or right now, otherwise I would. But yeah, I will do a video on that eventually. Oh, wow, thanks for reminding me. I completely forgot about that. Completely forgot about it. But yeah, I will make that eventually, Alexandro, so don't worry. Some of the tasks require you to upgrade managers, and there are only 3 slots. Ah, true. Yep. You will get stuck eventually on tasks. But if you don't care about tasks, then you don't have to worry about that. Alright, let's finish off this. And 20 kids. Right, go. 2 more fights, and then I'm gonna go back to the town. And there we go. I started taking notes of the recurring quest rewards. I would like to see what kind of layout you use in Excel or any other program. I don't think you want to see that. I used a notepad. I used, I don't know, kind of a comma separated values, but not really. And I simply made a custom JavaScript actually. I've moved on to Python now, but back when I made it I used Java. So I made a JavaScript to parse that data and give some results from that. So yeah, I do not, I don't think you want to see that. I don't think you want to see that at all. Hello Mooncat, thank you for making these videos. And regarding the Himeji, I think there's a reward tracker within Foe Helper on. Yeah, there is. It only tells you what you have gotten though, and not so what I was tracking was the rewards I got, the specific rewards, but also the number of misses, and also on for each separate day. So the Foe Helper one is, I think it's quite good. It wasn't around all the time, so not when I started at least. It's quite good, I think. It is. Yeah, so you can see the amount you've gotten within a time period, but you can't see when you've gotten them. I think. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I meant to show data table. So yeah, it doesn't say when you got these rewards or on which day, and that's something I was tracking. So yeah, it's good, but not perfect, depending on what kind of data you want. But yeah, absolutely, it's good. Lovely to sit in here and watch. My minigame is sitting at 3. Yeah, ready to collect. Okay. Ready to collect when I wake up in 6 hours and upgrade from to finish skipping the fireworks and find this room. Yeah, in terms of the tasks, I recommend skipping for my strategies. I recommend skipping these tasks here, but you can do them, of course. So you can do this, for example, and this and this. Those are tasks you absolutely can do. It will take a couple of more additional hours, but you absolutely can do them. But yeah, for my strategies, I'm basing them around skipping these. So for me, or for my strategies, Any additional ones of these you do are bonus tasks, and yeah. Right, now I've gotten that up to 50, so now it is 250 in these. Right, so yeah, 250 in these, then it is 100 in cake. That's not going to take a long time. Yeah, that's not going to take long at all. Probably be more or less auto-completed. And then it is, yeah, then it's the task where you have to wait for flowers. That's going to take a while, so yeah. I will be stopping the stream before I get to the final upgrade task, but you get the idea. How long have I been streaming now? I've been streaming for close to 2 hours. I started the town 1 hour and 40 minutes ago. Yeah, I think we have some good progress. And let's see. Flowers 2, 150. 10 billion. Yeah, that's going to take 1 hour to collect, that's right. So 1 hour to complete the next task, or yeah, not sure if it's the exact next task, but yeah, after I've done this, I will get the task to gather 10 billion flowers, and that will take quite some time. Let's see. How am I supposed to get another farmstead, but grandpas only give upgrade kits? After the towns, you get selection kits instead of upgrade kits. So if you buy 6 out of 6 boxes, you get a selection kit. So there you will get level 2 building, level 1 building. So from tasks, from grand prizes, by completing tasks, you get the upgrade kit, but from after town, you get selection kits. So after a town, you see here you have the selection kit instead. Instead of getting the upgrade kit, you get the selection kit. So by buying 6 out of 6 boxes, you get a selection kit, and from there you can get another level 1 building. See how long this says it takes to level them to, yeah, around 40 minutes. Yeah, so I think actually I'm being quiet here, thinking what I'm gonna do. I think I might end the stream quite quickly now, because yeah, I have 40 minutes to collect all of these, and then after that I'll have to wait an hour in order to collect the flowers. So yeah, going forward there's not gonna be a lot of action. We've kind of gotten over the beginning stage, so now yeah, if I wasn't, now I could easily take a break for 40 minutes, go do something else, go to the store, buy some food, and then come back. So yeah, you don't really have to continue after this stage, or be active at this stage. You can just come on every now and then and upgrade buildings. So yeah. Let's see. Amadig managed a team of 7 managers, supervised production and shipping and analyzing complex data to my resume. No worries, toast. Yeah. So yeah, I'm probably gonna end the stream within the next 5 or 10 minutes. So if you do have any final questions, please ask them now, and I'll do my best to answer. And yeah, hopefully you have found this interesting. But yeah, no worries. This is a lot of fun for me, and you know, the reception on my videos and all of that has been truly amazing. Really appreciate all of that. Right, let's see. I've almost gotten them synced up now in terms of the number of tasks. Not quite, I'm still a little bit ahead here, but quite synced up. Everyone give him a like. Yeah, if you found this helpful, just liking the video, adding a comment and all of that, it really helps out in the algorithm, you know, and you know, sharing it with your guildmates. So if you find the strategies, for example, helpful, you know, simply sharing this really helps out. All of that, yeah, really helps me out. And yeah, I suppose I can end it with a quick story. A quick story. 2 weeks ago, Thursday 2 weeks ago, I was, you know, going to work. I was a little bit late, so I had to run to catch the bus. It was snowy outside. We have had really poor weather the last month and a half. We have had around 0 degrees Celsius and a lot of rain or snow. So that's not a good combination with rain and snow, you know, often slippery and all of that. So as I was running to catch the bus, I was late, so I was actually running. I managed to fall, to slip, and I rolled my ankle or something like that. I'm not quite sure what happened, but I didn't feel a lot of pain at the moment. I just went on the bus, didn't really think too much about it. But later on, I was in a lot of pain. My ankle was quite swollen, was quite sore, and it was definitely sprained. So that was 2 weeks ago, and since then I've been limping around. It's still not fully healed. It'll take quite a long time to. It usually takes quite a long time, but yeah. So that's been my life the last 2 weeks. Been limping around with a sprained ankle. So that's been, yeah, not too fun. But thankfully it got quite a lot better in the first couple of days. So I'm able to walk on it quite fine. But yeah, it's still a little bit swollen. Still, you know, hurts a little bit. Yeah, and actually, funnily enough, walking hasn't really been an issue, but when I'm sitting still, trying to find a comfortable position has actually been a little bit challenging. And also when I'm going to bed, been a little bit challenging trying to find a comfortable position. But yeah, luckily I was able to walk quite fine 2 or 3 days after it happened, so wasn't the worst, but yeah, still healing from that. Yeah, that's a story time with me and Cat. So yeah. Anyways, if there are not any further questions, I think I will end it there. I've been streaming for just around 2 hours now, or we just passed the 2-hour mark. So yeah, I think that's a nice place to end. Going forward, just to quickly go over my plan for this town. I'm gonna level both of these to 250, as it says here. Then I'm gonna get my cake up to level 100. That will complete the task, and then I will quickly get a task to collect 10 billion flowers. Now to do that, I will level these flower factories to level 150 to speed that up a little bit. And then I will get my fireworks to level 25, which shouldn't take too long. Then I can add up to 25 levels in these 2 buildings. I can't continue beyond that because I need to do the rest while I have the final 200 upgrade buildings 200 times task. So yeah. Roughly how long does it take to get 8.4 quadrillion after reaching all the requirements? So after all of this, it'll take around 6 to 7 hours to get it. So then it's not too long. So yeah, after you've gotten all the buildings to the final levels, it'll take around 6 to 7 hours. Alright, let's see, anything else I want to add? I don't think so. So yeah, I think I will end it there. Thank you again a lot for joining me. Thanks for commenting and taking part. It's been a lot of fun. And thank you, Tesla. Yeah, thank you. It's probably not going to be speedy because these kind of things take quite a long time to heal. But anyways, I'm fine. That's the important part. So yeah, thanks a lot for joining me. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, leave a like. Why not? And share it with your friends and all of that. So yeah, thanks for watching. Take care, and I will see you possibly on tomorrow evening or on Sunday for Town 2 stream. I have not quite decided if I want to do that yet or not, but I will have to see. And if I do, I will announce it ahead of time. So yeah, thanks a lot, take care, and I will see you in the future.